Hey guys and gals, how you doing? Today I'm very excited to talk about this. I'll be talking about a documentary by Steven Stanilis, and this came in 2016, and I'm surprised I did not have heard of this. I wish I did, so I could review it back then. And it's called Legends of Freestyle. And let me tell you what freestyle is. This is mainly based on Latin freestyle music. Based growing up in the Bronx, I always grew up listening to Latin freestyle. Actually, be honest, before Eurodance, Latin freestyle was my first love of music of genre. That was my calling. I love all kinds of music anyway, but Latin freestyle would be my main forte. And to see a documentary based on this, I was like, finally, I was so happy. I had a Freestyle 3 disc, which interview freestyle artists and show videos from the freestyle artists or freestyle videos that was never been out in the public before. And to see this documentary on it, like, it's really awesome. It's about This documentary is really a fan documentary when you think about it. It's about this guy, like I say, Steve Staniulis, who loves Latin freestyle, and he said, "Hey, nobody never made a documentary about it, so why not him?" And he started interviewing so many people, freestyle musicians, producers, the guy who has become the godfather of Latin freestyle, Sal. And they talk about how this music came from the Bronx. It was a sound that he wants to bring to the world pretty much. And you hear like the good parts of the freestyle, like the rise of it. You hear the falls of it. Why that freestyle kind of died out, and each of the artists pretty much have the same scenario. I won't say it here because I want to ruin the documentary for you guys and gals, but it's pretty much they'll tell you the fall of it, why it wasn't popular no more. And like I said, it's pretty much the same answer they all gave, so they really do know what was going on. One of the latter freestyle artists talk about his situation with a bad dealing and how people could be kind of shady in the music business pretty much in general. You hear this story before. Um, a lot of popular Latin freestyle artists is interviewed in this. There's a few of them that was not interviewed, maybe because maybe Steve was able to get them to be interviewed, maybe because of timing issues or scheduling issues probably. But I think you have a very, very fair large amount of awesome freestyle artists. And Steve Stanley usually asks the same question at the end: Who's your king? Who's your queen of freestyle? Speaking for me, I said my king would be Jose Lamont. Speaking for myself, and my queen would be Cynthia, who happens to be in this documentary, which is awesome because Cynthia, I consider, like, if I was a woman, I think I'll be like Cynthia because I kind of look more like Cynthia when I'm in my drag queen, my cross dressing persona. So to see her being interviewed is awesome. And growing up, and me speak a little trivia about myself, I had all of Cynthia's albums, even the best stuff. So trust me, Cynthia was like part of my childhood. So yes, and also it was hard for me to buy freestyle music. I had to go to Beat Street or some small mom and pop shop or some sell mixtapes of Latin freestyle music from DJs. So that was how I was able to get freestyle music. But still, I mean, for you guys and gals who don't know what Latin freestyle is, you have to see this documentary. I'm definitely gonna check out if there's DVD or Blu-ray for it. Now, the way I was able to see this was on Indie Rights Amp channel on Roku, so download that, and they have a lot of good documentaries also, by the way. So I was able to catch that by luck. And Legend of Freestyle, Steve Stanley did a great job talking to these people with experience in the Latin freestyle genre and how it came about and what they love about it, and and of course about the downfall too, and one negative part about the Latin freestyle business from one of the artists. Like I said, I won't say too much. So the Legend of Freestyle, I said you have to see this. You will not be disappointed. Peace out and see you later, guys and gals.